that banks should become a lot more like software companies. And we have seen some progress in this way as banks adopt new approaches to develop new ideas such as agile development, DevOps. And we also have seen how they explore new business models to really change the way they operate and the way they are seen in the market. But in the end, it really boils down to their ability to develop new code, because code is really what allows a bank to translate its DNA and its values and transport that into the marketplace. The capacity to innovate really depends on the quality and the size of your development teams. And for this reason, we believe that in the next 2 to 3 years, banks will probably double the size of their development teams. So let's look at the second point, creation of innovation. And we really think this boils down to a simple formula. Innovation equals code plus data. And data is really the grist in innovation mill. And without the access to high quality data at the right time, the innovation process will stall very quickly. So it's about getting external data to create more context around the data that you already have, and to identify, manage, and monetize internal data that you already have in your organization. But I believe more importantly than the data itself is really to build the pipelines into and out of the organization. And we really see how banks are entering a data race about building the most powerful pipelines to really feed information to the innovation teams as well as to the internal and external customers. Lastly, the ability to distribute innovation. And this really boils down to having flexibility, security, scalability, and interoperability. And a lot of these characteristics are obviously the core of what cloud is. So we believe, or what we have seen over the last year, is how European banks are more aggressively venturing into the cloud to really build the right platform to push out and receive information from the marketplace, from their partners, and from their suppliers. And this goes hand in hand with the new developments around open banking, where banks are sometimes forced by regulators, but also by their internal digital strategies to open up and connect their suppliers, their vendors, potential third-party partners, and really push out more and more information and innovation to the marketplace. Open banking is obviously going to be one of the hottest topics of 2017, with regulations such as PSD2 or the Open Banking Directive coming into action. And we really see that a lot of banks are still trying to get their hand around what's really coming their way. So we'll keep a close eye on what's happening around open APIs and open banking, and hopefully we'll come back to you with a lot more interesting content.